Hello everyone, my name is Eric. I am posting this because I want to talk about a tragic murder case occurred in Japan and wish everyone join to the victim's family to fight with the judicial system of Japan. Please forgive me if my English is hard to understand. The name of the woman in picture is Rie Sogai. She died at a young age of 31 on August 25, 2007. She has been murdered by three men who are the brutes. It happened on August 24, 2007. Started with Kenji Kawagishi posting a message to seek partners in crime on an underground website called Underground Employment Agency. His message was read and responded by Tsukasa Kanda and Yoshitomo Hori. They met face to face the first time on August 21, near the Kanayama station of Nagoya City. I've killed people before. I'd been in the gang. They introduced themselves to each other with bravado. As the talking escalated, they started to plan their crime. The purpose was cash, and they concluded that their target should be a woman in the 13s. Hori added, "We should attack by hammer when we kidnap." And Kanda said, "If we hit by hammer, won't she die? But well, we'll kill her anyway, if she's seen our face." And Kawagishi and Hori agreed. "Yeah, we have to." They had already planned to kill at that stage. August 24, 3 p.m. The three of them gathered at the parking lot of a video rental shop. They decided to kidnap a woman from the street into their van parked at the parking lot and eventually to kill her. They had prepared steel handcuff, rope, hammer, knife, and tape. At 7 p.m., they started following women. It didn't go well at first, following 5 women, but all failed. The next person they set eyes on was Rie Sogai. Rie always arrived home at around 7 p.m., but that day she happened to be late, a few minutes past 11 p.m. When Rie was walking on the street in Chikusaku, Nagoya City, Hori came to her pretending to be asking for directions. He covered Rie's mouth and forced her into the van, then put handcuffs on her behind her back. They kidnapped Rie at a distance less than 100 yards from her house. She was shaking and didn't know what had happened to her. Hori said to her, "We won't not be interested with your body. If you keep quiet, we won't hurt you." They sealed her mouth by tape and covered a towel on her face, trying not to be found from outside. Then they'd been driving for nearly 1 hour, arrived at a lonely parking lot in Aisai, a southern city of Nagoya. The date was about to change to the 25th. After they arrived at the parking lot, Hori took ATM card and 60,000 yen from her and said to Kanda, "The knife is not sharp enough, so it may take 5 or 6 days until she died." Trying to trouble her, they counted for 5 minutes and showered a question on the frightened woman. Hey, what's the PIN number? Talk now. PIN for your card. Ray said in a troubling voice. 2960. Really? Khan shouted, and she said again, 2960. Kawagishi then input 2960 to his mobile phone to record the number. After they had extracted the PIN from ATM card, Hori and Kanda went out of the barn to smoke. When the two of them heard Ria screaming, they rushed back to the barn and found Kawagishi was trying to rape her. They stopped him, but decided they should kill her because she was useless. After they had known the PIN, from there, the brutal violence began. Kanda started choking her from her back. Hori and Kawagishi held her down from staggering. When the victim weakened, Hori put a rope around her neck and pulled it together with Kawagishi. Hori then bludgeoned her head for 3 times with the hammer. Copious blood splashed inside the barn. You said you won't hurt me. Please, please, I don't want to die. Please, listen to me. When she backed them with her last strength, Kanda said, Shit, she's still alive. Kanda and Hori then, after packing tapes, and her head for 23 circles. Jabbed it so tight that her nose was broken by the tips. On top of that, they covered a translucent plastic bag from her head to the neck to keep air out, wrapped another 8 rounds of tapes over the plastic bag, and kinda choked her by rope. Her legs were quivering. Kinda finally took the hammer and bludgeoned her left side of head over and over. 30, 40, 50 times. Until she stopped moving. Kinda then checked her pulse to confirm she was dead. The cause of death was suffocation. She wasn't killed by hammer, but by choking painfully. After that, suggested by Hori, they rushed to a convenience store to withdraw money from the ATM card, carrying her body with a van, but because it was out of service time, they couldn't get the cash. Using the time until ATM service starting in the morning, 3 of them trampled victim's body in a forest in Mizunami-gi Prefecture. The time was 4 a.m. Without any guilty feeling, they sent a message to each other saying, "Good work, bye," after they parted, as if they just finished working as usual. They waited until the ATM service started and entered 2960, but they failed to withdraw any money because she didn't tell them the real PIN. The numbers 2960 can also be read in Japanese for "I hate you," and that's Ria's feeling towards the 3 of them. In the bank account that she tried to protect by her life was the money Ria had been saving for her mother to build their dream house, because her father died when she was young. Ria wanted to thank her mother for raising her. Ray's body was found, and all of them were arrested because Kagish turned himself into the police. But none of them showed any remorse. Kagish told several domestic media. The victim herself had a bad luck. I turned myself in because I didn't want to get the death penalty. Well, the case has been solved thanks to me. The most important thing in your life is luck. It's more important than your life, and it can control your life. There is no need to apologize to the victim. I don't want to say anything that I don't really mean it. He talked like he is proud of what he's done, shown no remorse. As for Kanda, who had led the crime, instead of being remorse, he even humiliated the victim through a blog of an acquaintance. When she was kidnapped, she was get sick, and her back sweated a lot. She's good at acting. And she's a liar, but iron-bred liar. When they threatened the victim with knife, she was shaking, shaking, shaking. Magnitude 10? I can't believe a human being can become this evil and sick. I felt angry, even fewer.